A question that's sometimes posed is what's a really good assessment, or what does a really good assessment look like? And it's a hard question to answer, but sometimes one way to think about it is that a really good assessment question or task or activity oftentimes doesn't look that different from a really good instructional activity, in the sense that it might engage the student, it might force them to actually think and reason. They might actually learn something from the activity of answering the question. If the item or the task is one that engages the student and gives them an opportunity to think and reason and show what they know, that's a really good activity. Now, that activity might be called an assessment, or it might be called just an instructional activity or a problem that you've asked the student to solve. It's, in some ways, it's how you use the information from the activity and how the student himself or herself uses that activity in terms of whether they learn from it. It's perfectly reasonable to learn from an assessment, because really good assessment activities are ones that I think should pose reasonable levels of challenges. They shouldn't be impossible. On the other hand, they should be an opportunity for you to demonstrate something other than, I just know the right answer. Well, so how did I get that answer? Or be able to explain why that's the right answer. So we sometimes talk about the quality of a good question is in terms of how it engages the student, but also what's the nature of the answer and the evidence that you're getting from it that is evidence that the student is providing himself or herself, but also providing to somebody else.